Hi, my name is Ashley Groves. I'm the chef here at Nikys Breakfast, Lunch, and Catering, and today I am preparing Spanakopita, which is one of the items on our menu on the Greek corner. Here I have pre-washed spinach that I'm going to cut up and prepare for the mixture. You really just want to rough chop it, and then later on we're going to crumble it up with our fingers more or less to break it down. The reason we use our hands instead of a knife is it's more of a gentle way to break down the leaves. You don't really want to finally cut the leaves. Whenever you bite into it, it's just going to be a mush of things. You're not going to be able to pick out single items. So when we do it like this, it just breaks down the individual leaf and leaves it as a whole. So you actually get pieces of spinach and not just you have no idea what you're eating because it's all finely chopped. And now we're going to add the rest of the ingredients, which is a mixture of parsley and leeks and just a few other items that we add into our recipe. And we're just going to mix that in. Salt just enhances all the flavor, and pepper is a spice all on its own. The next thing I'm going to add to the mixture is extra virgin olive oil. It just adds a flavor all on its own. And mix that up. Next thing, we have semolina flour. If you don't have semolina flour, you can use regular flour. Semolina flour is just, it's a type of corn flour. It's a little bit finer than regular flour, and it has like a sandy feel instead of what normal flour feels like on your hands. The flour is to help absorb all of the extra moisture from the spinach and from the olive oil, because you don't want your spanakopita to be runny. After it comes out of the oven, you want to have it a nice texture. The next thing we have feta cheese, which is your typical Greek cheese that they use on a lot of items. You don't want to break it up too much. You just want big chunks throughout the entire mixture. It'll melt in the oven process and go throughout the whole entire thing, and it comes out really good. The thing with phyllo dough is it's very fragile. It's paper thin and will give you a hard time each and every time you use it. It's just about being patient with it as much as you can, which was the hard part for me to learn. So carefully, one sheet at a time, you can see how thin it is. You'll take it up. Lay it down. And you want to put butter in between each layer, just so it'll separate whenever it's cooking in the oven. It is okay to use your phyllo dough in separate pieces, like if it breaks like that one just did. It's okay, just find the other end and put it where it's missing. So, some mixture, take the corner, fold up, and butter in between each fold. Little pans that I butter so they don't stick. We place 2 in the pan, and then we put them in the oven for about 5 minutes on one side, and then you're going to flip them over, and pretty much you're just looking for it to get a nice golden color on top. And our oven is at 425. You can do it at home at around like 350, 375, and it just may take a little bit longer. And here's your final plate of Spanakopita. I hope you enjoyed making this at home, and enjoy!